I'm not.
So they really are. Freaking out. Because he has been
Yeah.
They are freaking out. That's what he's
Points on my running practice last week. I don't think they combined points. My number one
Oh, I know it.
Right here.
Well, yeah, the alternative.
Yeah, that can actually.
Hey.
We weren't working. Did anybody respond back? So, we got to go see her here on the weekend. If I can't help. So I said, well, let's look at the it's not that your best. She was in the short. I said, I don't call them if I have to be here. So they called me. And I said, again, once it's in, blah, 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 blah. So he calls me back about an hour later. I said, take the call. We're going to get going the call. We can see here. And I said, hold on. I said, stop calling. So then I was there on that. And there's another one. And I tried to call. And he's doing the same thing. Okay. I got to call different ones. I got some beads, ring, but it wasn't from dance. More on me, they ring for you. She would get it fast. Yeah, I would ring for you. I got her. We got it in last So Saturday. I said, well, it doesn't show that there's a kid in. And they were both sitting there, so I said,
goes there and it's so like this on this.
He said, "The one so then they said, "Oh, okay." So they go back about an hour and they said, everything's but you said it'd be good. Just sprinkle in it. When I would go to
I don't drink canned beer.
Tommy, is there anybody else out there? Tommy, is there anybody else out there? Okay. Nobody here?
I don't
Everybody else, everybody else.
He's prepared.
Well, just a few minutes after 5, and we will wait to call committee meeting to order for a few more minutes to allow other prospective meeting members to arrive.
Were you gonna speak or anything?
No, I'm here for you. I'm just here to listen.
Sign in if you were.
Chris Mary was on.
Didn't see you there. That fuel. I'll tell that for, you call me in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call the meeting to order. Salary Review Committee members, Young County, Texas. I'm going to call the roll here, those that were selected. We'll get into the selection of those in a few moments. Marcia Casey Shook, Amy Beth Jeffries, Chauncey Lane Walker, Samantha Michelle Garza.
Here.
William Trophy Perkins, Linda Darlene Sweatten, Jared Michael Carter, Cody Allen Hedge, Kenneth Floyd Cribbs, there's one of the original 9 selected. We have alternates, Barbara Linda Rice, Sarah Riley, Betsy Henderson. Betsy Henderson did call in exposed COVID, didn't ask her please not. one member of court who has shown. Let me do a little bit of prefacing here on me. Without trying not to take too much time, all those people who have shown, we're showing here. Section 152.011 of the Texas Local Government Code. The Commissioners Court of the county shall set the amount of the compensation of officers of office and travel expenses of all of the allowances for county and precinct officers and employees who are paid wholly from county funds. 152, section 152.1013, procedure for setting the amounts. Each year, the Commissioners Court shall set the salary, expenses, and other allowances of elected county or precinct officers. The Commissioners Court shall set the items at a regular meeting of the court during the regular budget hearing and adoption proceedings. And then it gives some notices of such meeting and things like that. Gives you the indication that at the meeting that we had on September 13th was the date that the salaries and expenses and allowances were set. Notice was given at that meeting on the 21st day of August. 152.014, still in the Local Government Code, Salary Grievance Committee. In each county, there is a salary grievance committee composed of the county judge, the sheriff, the county tax assessor collector, county treasurer, county clerk, district clerk, county attorney or criminal district attorney, and the number of the public members necessary to provide 9 voting members, or in alternate, all 9 members are public members. And that was the choice of the Commissioners Court. A few days ago, whenever we set this meeting, the hearing was selected members of the Commissioners Court from the public, and the way that the statutes say to do that is that you draw those randomly from the
Grand jury.
yeah,
Grand jury.
grand jury of the grand jury of the previous year that served on the grand jury. Now that previous year was 2020. We just had, as far as I know, 1 grand jury full. So we drew all those numbers. They were contacted. There were 3 responses, is that right? That agreed to, and we had some that did not agree to service on this committee. There is nothing in the statutes that compels those members of the public to come, other than the people that have the grievances here to present. All of those members were selected, they were contacted, and there's not any resolution to that. There's nothing to solve that instance on this matter. Section 152.016, the functions of the grievance committee in relation to elected official officers. An elected county or precinct officer who is aggrieved by the setting of the officer's salary or personal expenses may request a hearing before the salary grievance committee before the approval of the county's annual budget. It says, but we have other AG opinions and things like that that say that they have 5 days. You have to give them notice of their salary, expenses, and personal allowances within 5 days, for them to file grievances with the committee. These salaries and expenses were set on the 13th day of September. All of the officials were given notice on that day. There were grievances, 3 grievances filed on the 17th, and 1 grievance filed on, I believe, the Monday, the following Monday, which would have been the 20th, which would have been actually been the 6th day, but being that the 5th day fell on a weekend, that we would have to move that to the following Monday. So they were all timely filed. The grievance committee was voted on how to compile that by the Commissioner's Court. It was compiled according to the statutes and the laws that we have. Those members of the grievance committee are not compelled by any means to come. They're just asked. It's voluntary. There is no pay for the job. And there is no resolution to them not showing up. So I don't know where to go from here except declare that there is not a quorum of the committee present. Neither is there 6 members. It takes 6 members voting affirmatively to recommend that the officers receive their or have their grievance seen to in their request. They're requesting all of these grievances. If 8 members of the committee vote in favor of the grievances, those that are agreed, then it is a consideration the court has to take. It has to be an item on the agenda. Otherwise, it's just a recommendation. If 9 members, all 9 members of the committee vote and sign their name to the order, then it's a mandate to the Commissioner's Court, and they shall. All of those things, every one of them are moot points at this time, because there's no way, there's no resolve in this circumstance, and there's nothing to compel the gathering of the meeting. So I declare this meeting is over, and these salaries are set according to the budget that was adopted on the 13th. Anybody got any questions?
Just like a next statement, I do appreciate our one showing up. Yes, I appreciate you taking the time out. I didn't realize that it was from the grant, as you were reading the names.
You know it.
I didn't realize that it was that way, but need me again, know where to find me. No problem.
You got a new baby?
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem.
That's right. I'm gonna go there tomorrow.
I know. How are you doing? Good. Well.
93, so I'm 50 years old.
I downloaded all mine. Something was